Good morning, Triumph Fitters. This is Joe Fonseca with your WOD, September 14th. Today we're going to do 4 rounds, 25 reps each exercise, and going to go for speed. We're going to start with front kick to sprint. We're going to drop a little lower so we can do squat jacks, hit the ground for hands-off push-ups, stay low for rockers, and end with cross-ups. Again, that's front kick, sprint, squat jacks, hands-off push-ups, rockers, and then end with cross-ups. We're going to keep that heart rate elevated today. You're going to get a good sweat, okay? You don't need anything but water, no additional weights. Maybe a towel. That's gross. All right, we're going to start with front kick to sprint. Very simple move from the side angle. I'm going to kick up with my left foot, step back with my right. Kick up with my left, back with my right. I'm not going to just flick my toe. I'm going to work. Heel is going to be flexed, so I'm pulling that toe back, push forward with the heel. Kick forward, step back. Notice it's a wide step back. I'm using my arms for balance, pushing my weight forward, but my knee is still in line with my toe. Once I do 25 on my left, I'm going to reverse it and do 25 with my right. So, kick forward 25 with my left, kick forward 25 with my right. Very important that if you don't do 25 on each side, one butt cheek is going to hurt really, really bad tomorrow. And you don't want that to happen. But again, it's your butt cheek. How do you modify? No, you don't. All you're going to do is kick as high as you can and as fast as you can. Got it? Good. All right, the next piece, we're going to go into squat jacks. We showed you last week how to do a squat. Heels under knees, heels under shoulders, butt pooches back, and you drop in. So from the drop in position, I'm in low. Notice my knees are a little bit tighter together than they normally would be. I'm going to assume a normal jumping jack movement. Out and in. The key here, keep your knees and your heels aligned when you jump. That way you get a nice, good, deep burn in your quadricep and on the hammies. Back of the thigh. It's out and in. Out and in. As you get tired, you'll find that your legs are going to start burning, so you get lazy and do stuff like this. That is so much shearing force on your knees and your hips that's asking for long-term damage. Be smart and safe. Well, Joe, then how do I be smart and safe and modify? Well, it looks like this. I'm going to go into a slightly higher squat position, butt pooched. I'm going to step to my left, back into the middle. Step to my right, back to middle. Now I'm going to do it faster. That's how you modify. Is it still a great workout? Yes! It just gives your body a brief moment to rest at the top of the squat. Real brief, not that noticeable. 25 each side if you're going to modify. That means just count left. Watch. 1, 2, 3. Got the point? If you're going to do the regular squat jacks, just count 25 of them. Cool. Next piece that we have are our hands-off push-ups. This is a very simple move, but it's going to be very challenging. What it's going to do is force you to put your chest on the ground and then go as deep into that push-up as you can. You're going to pull your hands off the floor, replace, push up. Looks like this. I always like to go in my push-ups into squat fall. My preference, not yours. Get into push-up position any way you can. From the top of the push-up position, drop down. Chest is on the floor, knees are not. If you push your knees on the floor, you tend to get lazy, and I'll show you what that looks like. Chest is on the floor, hands up, hands down, press it up, hands down, press it up. This is going to work your triceps deep if you keep your body tight. It's going to work your chest and your biceps and shoulders if you take your arms wide. Your preference. From the bad position, I'm going to put my knees on the floor, let my feet rest because I'm lazy. I start to push up, and here's a major arc in my back, asking for lower back pinching and pain. Do not put your knees on the floor. Tuck those toes under tight, keep the knees up, hands off, press. Got it? Great. The next move that we have is called a rocker. This is actually a wrestling move. Oh, sorry, let me go back for a second. How do you modify that, the hands-off push-ups? You're going to do them from your knees. Drop in. Do it from the knee, hands-off push-up. Sorry about that. All right, the rockers are actually a wrestling move. It's a training thing that they do for shoulders and balance strength. It also rips up your core really well. It's going to be a little bit more advanced as well, so again, I'm going to show you a modification to it. Challenge yourself, give it a try, see what you can do. Physically, you should try. All right, here's your rocker. You're going to go back into the push-up position. I'm going to lift arm off the floor and replace it with my knee. Show you what I mean. Back in the push-up position. Step out. I'm going to take my right arm off the floor, replace it with my left knee. That's balance and strength. If you really want a challenge, and I'm sure you do, replace your shoulder with your foot instead of knee. Here's the knee. Here's the foot. Balance and strength. Well, how do I modify? Modification number 1. Replace the shoulder with the knee. How do I modify number 2? Drop down to your knees. Bring the knee into your chest. And then take it back. Knee into chest. Then take it back. Now, I don't care how strong you are. That is going to beat you up. Sweating! When you do the rockers, the idea is that you're going to do 25 total. If you're big and bad and you really want to count them out, only count left side. 1, 2. That'll give you 50 rockers instead. Either way, it's going to feel great. The final piece that we're working with today is going to be our cross-ups. This is going to be a little bit challenging as well. Show you the modifications. First, I'm going to show you from the front side. Sit on your butt. Assume a butterfly position. That means take your heels, the bottom of your feet together, take your heels, draw them back into your chest. Make sure you can see what I'm doing. From here, take the hands out wide, lay back, keeping the feet in butterfly position. Now I'm going to put my knees together so you can see what my arms are doing. Arms are out wide, palms are facing the ground, fingertips are touching the cement. I'm going to reach, using my left fingertips, I'm going to reach my right fingertips, take my left arm off the ground, come up cross body, reaching for my right knee. What that looks like, so you can see that arm, only fingertips should touch the ground, come up, drop back in. I'm not alternating sides, but this is what it should look like. Modification for that move. Drop your forearm down to the ground using your elbow and palm to get up. Now, a lot of you are going to think that this is easy. You don't need to use your hands. Use your fingertips. See how easy this is. Draw the hand as far over the knee as you possibly can. Squeezing the core. Squeeze the core. Drop back in. Now, if that is too easy for you, here's your challenge. Feet up off the ground. Stay in movement, keeping the feet as directly in place as you can. Oh, so good. Modification for the move if you really need it. Really need a modification. Take the feet out wide, spread eagle position, fingertips on the ground, and sit up. When you bring your heels into your chest, or into your groin region, sorry, from the butterfly position, it's really forcing imbalance, making you draw more weight off the top half of your torso instead of off your feet. Imbalance is a good thing. So today's going to hurt a little bit. If you have any questions at all, give me a Facebook message. Look forward to hearing from you. Yours in success, Triumph Fitness.